work.
It is Friday.
It is Friday, you're right.
I'm staring down the barrel of a 4.5, 5 hour drive.
You going back home today?
Going back to the big smoke.
You like that thing, eh?
I do, actually. You should see me on the highway, too. Just people...
Is that, akin to texting and driving?
No, it's way safer. It takes less focus.
Michael P. Clive is here. We're working with different sauces.
Yep.
Lee Kum Kee.
Yeah, Asian condiment sauces.
Yeah, been around for over 100 years.
Yeah, baby. And with that...
Not these bottles, I mean the company.
Right.
Right.
And, but again, really popular. Did you know actually that in Canada we celebrate Asian cuisine as much as we do in America, but being such a smaller country, I guess what I'm saying is we're doing 50% international cuisine in Canada, where in America they're doing about 20%.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're just not as in tune, no offense, but they're not really eating a lot of Asian cuisine like we as Canadians are.
We love our Asian cuisine.
We sure do. And so right now I was just doing a little chow mein get down with, again, some more of the julienne carrots, and we're adding some scallions.
So you're making a healthy chow mein is what you're telling me.
I'm making a healthy chow mein, but also I'm incorporating a little bit of the sliced chicken that I sort of roasted off earlier. And we're just tossing together. I'm going to use some oyster sauce, again, using the Lee Kum Kee. We'll flavor it up. And, I'm just here because you had your hunger on. And I know that you like to enjoy the Asian cuisine from time to time.
Every time Michael P. Clive senses that I may in fact be hungry, he makes that trip up the 401.
Yeah, well, and if I can, I just text you, I'm eating a meatball sang, and what are you doing? I did that.
He made me, this is what he does. He texted me saying he was making this wicked, awesome meatball sandwich.
Yep.
And I had to go out and get one. And he's like in Toronto.
Well, a good idea is a good idea and travels all sorts of places.
Totally had a meatball sandwich that day.
You did, but what were you supposed to have?
I forget. What was it?
I think, weren't you supposed to have tofu?
Like salad or
Salad.
tofu? Was I supposed to eat tofu?
I think you were supposed to have tofu.
Well, I know you're a big fan of the tofu.
Well, I
so
do.
anyway, here's your chow mein.
Chow mein's done
What
up.
kind of noodles do you put in there?
Oh, those are chow mein noodles.
Oh, is that what
They are chow mein noodles.
What are these things, Michael?
Well, those are actually a fun little way of presenting a spring roll. It's an empanada spring roll, okay? So it's kind of like fusion baking, okay? Where instead of taking the traditional Latin-style empanada, we're doing an Asian version of it, right? So it's an encastry, and inside the encastry...
An encastry?
We have all sorts of Asian...
Somebody write that down.
Yeah. So... Anyway, look, the chow mein is done. We want to garnish it up.
I like chow mein.
Yeah, well, I'm making you a chow mein. I also have some chopsticks.
I like chow mein noodles.
There we are. And with the chow mein, we then garnish it up with a few more scallions and the test and the taste. Drum roll with our tongues.
It just sounds wrong.
Sorry.
I don't want you fellas doing it well.
Look at your chopstick abilities.
I practice.
5-time.
Nice.
Anyway, this is just, I'm traveling like a satellite, and I believe it was
Like a what?
Like a satellite.
There you go.
And, spring is right here upon us, so I plan on coming back in 30 days with some spring-inspired recipes for us to execute here on CTV Morning Live Ottawa.
Okay, text me when you're making something good.
Okay, we'll do.
Which is all the time.
I mean, this recipe, all of these recipes can be found on your website. Am I right? Mm-hmm. And if you can't find them there, you can always go to www.lkk.ca.
Right. And if that doesn't help you, I will personally give out Michael's home address, and you can go over and get them.
Or you can just find me on Twitter, @Michael P. Clive. The latest and greatest
What's the P stand for?
Prolific. It's actually Patrick.
I thought it was punch drunk.
Oh.
Anyway,
Okay.
we'll take a break.